Welcome to eXpansys TV. Today we're going to look at a brand new device called the HTC Touch Dual. It's an upgrade to the previous version of the HTC Touch. There are a couple of significant differences on this device, so let's start by the major difference, which it has a slide out keypad, which actually also has, if you can see, it's a 20 key QWERTY keyboard as well. The HTC Touch Dual also features the touch flow interface that was on the original Touch. It's accessed in the same way by swiping your thumb across the screen. And again, the first set of options you get are for accessing your music, your photos and your videos. If you want to look at the next option, simply move your finger across the screen. This gives you a couple more options of getting direct access to email, SMS and MMS, Internet Explorer, tasks, the comm manager and the calendar. And if you swipe your thumb again across the screen, you'll also see that your contacts are accessible as well. If you want to come out of that interface, simply drag your thumb down across the screen again. The home screen of the HTC Touch Dual is very similar to the HTC Touch. You've got the home screen here, which features the time, and it also gives you information on whether you've got email, whether you've got SMS messages, or whether you've got any missed calls. Click on the next icon. You can set it to view the weather and temperature in the region of your choice. The next button is a launcher where you've got access to some of the standard applications such as ActiveSync, and the next icon gives you access directly to the ringtones for the device. Down the bottom you've got access to your appointments, and then also you've got access directly to live search from the home screen. Down the bottom here you'll see that there's two buttons, one is for taking calls and one is for ending calls. You've also got the navigation button down the bottom here. If we look on the side of the device, you'll find that you've got a micro SD slot, and you've got the HTC mini USB connector. This is used for syncing the device, also used for power, and also used for your headphones. On the side you'll see that there is a camera button, and you've also got access to a stylus. At the top you'll see a power button and a small area for a lanyard. So on opening the slider, you'll see that the interface changes again, and you've got access to creating a new email, a new SMS, a new MMS message, a new appointment, a new task, new notes, or even a new contact. I'm now going to quickly access the internet using the device over 3G. Going into my Internet Explorer application, I'm just going to refresh on this page. Here you can see a version of the eXpansys.com website formatted for PDA use. Just clicking through on a page. You see the access time, it's pretty quick. To sum up looking at the device's specifications, it's got a 400 MHz processor as opposed to the 200 MHz processor of the original Touch. It's got Windows Mobile 6 Professional. Its memory is 256 MB of ROM, 128 MB of RAM. Its dimensions are 107mm by 55mm by 15.8mm. It weighs about 120 grams with the battery, and the display is a 2.6-inch TFT LCD. 3G featured on it is HSDPA up to 3.6 megabits and UMTS up to 384K. The 3G operates on the 2100 MHz band, and it also features tri-band GSM, GPRS and Edge. They operate on the 900, 1800 and 1900 bands. The connectivity options also feature Bluetooth 2.0, and as mentioned before, it has a USB port for charging, for syncing and for using a headset with. A quick mention on the cameras featured on the device. On the back you've got a 2 megapixel camera, and then on the front you have got a SIF CMOS color camera as well. Making calls really simple. You can either press the button on the front to open up the soft keypad, or you can simply slide the device open and again press on the green button and type your number in.